Starr in a minute. We're going to have a wonderful interview with Starr. And you can see, from what I see, a very young lady. And we're going to have an amazing show because I love having shows with the young adults and seeing what they're up to and where they're headed. Okay, so we got a lot to chat about with Star. But before we talk to Star, I want to thank each and every one of you out there checking out the podcast. Also, from back in the day, from 97 to 2016, watching the TV show, and also then the radio and now the podcast. You can't get rid of Big Al. I'm not going anywhere, and I mean, I will always be a pain in your butt. Okay, so that's that. All right, it's about getting the music and the story of these artists, there's music out there. I got people I want to thank out there. A lot of great, wonderful people out there helping these wonderful artists get their music, their story out there, bringing it to me so I can help them out get it around the world. And also to you indie artists that are getting a hold of me, I just want to say thank you. I got you on the list and I am slowly getting a hold of you. We've got a great month of November ahead of us. December's building up and of course on and on. So let me thank a few people out there. Sandra from De La Parra Entertainment, I want to thank out there. I want to thank Andrea Hall, Music Management. I want to thank Oz from Blindfolded International Management. Round the Clock PR, Legion Entertainment, The Sound Lab, SBM Global, Curtain Call Records, Brian Moore Music. I also want to thank David Landon out there. He's a big, great guy, sending a few wonderful artists too. So I want to thank all of you, and the list is longer. I'm just not going to waste the time, honestly, to go through it because I thank you all for the watching the show. So we're going to get to the interview in just a second because before I do that, you know what I have to do, and I got to catch my breath before I do this because it holds. Okay, you know what my three favorite words are, folks. Three favorite words. I don't know if Star knows what they are. Okay, I don't know if she's seen this podcast or not, but you're going to learn these three words, Star. It's support, support, support. Support these artists here. You go to their show, you pay a cover charge if there is one. You get to their swag table, you bring a duffel bag, you buy it all. You get the CDs, the albums, the t shirts, the hoodies, the keychains, coffee mugs, bumper stickers. It goes down and on. Buy it all. Then get out to that floor and have a great time and watch the show. See if you can stick around, meet these artists and get an autograph. Autographs are still a great thing to get. So get an autograph, get the CD, whatever they have, and have them sign that. And then, these artists love doing what they're doing to put a smile on your face. And of course, your smile kicks right back to them, right back to Stars, and puts a smile on her face. Look at it. She's got a smile right there. Yeah, so Stars smiling right there. Puts a big grin on our face. We see you out there. Oh, don't be covering up that grin. No, don't be going there and staring out while we're lying. You can't pull that on Big Al. So we're going to pick on Star today. We're going to have a lot of fun. I don't think she's ever seen one of the interviews, and that might be a good thing because it's best to not know what you're in for when you come on No Cover TV, Star. Okay. All right, Stars Slater's in the house, everybody. Star, how you doing today? Tonight, I should say for you.
I'm doing good.
Well, good. You're out of Indianapolis, Indiana, aren't you?
Hmm.
Okay, okay, good, good. So it's getting a little chilly over that way.
It's kind of cold.
It's kind of cold. Okay, it gets there right exactly. Okay, so Star, we've got a lot to talk about. You are an interesting young lady. You're doing a lot of things, a lot of great things. So we're gonna go all over the board. We're gonna talk about your music, and we're gonna talk about you, and we're gonna have some fun questions and see where this goes. Okay, and already we've got people watching and. Thumbs up, everything. Love everybody's loving what we're here and then seeing you, of course. Wow. Okay, Star. Here we go. All right, let's put this kid on the spot. 16 years old. Okay. You want to be a star, don't you, Star? Hey, I like that. That worked out. So,
I mean,
yeah,
you know,
obviously.
yeah. If I'm being honest, I mean, I've always been into like theater arts, all that
Right.
kinds of stuff, like growing up. So it's really just been natural to me.
I like hearing that word growing up from a 16-year-old. Okay, you're 16. Okay, I'm old.
Mhm.
No, so so okay. Before we talk about, well, we're going to talk about music because we're going to go back because you started very early, and I'm very impressed because it says what at 3 years old you belted out a song, didn't you? Okay, now how do you do that at 3 years old? Because I'm still sucking on a pacifier. I don't get it. You got to tell me how you did this, okay? I don't talk to me here.
I really don't know.
I don't know. Okay, maybe mom's got to tell me. I don't get this. Okay, mom's is right there beside you. I love having the parents. She's not there. We can talk about anybody now. No, but anyways, mom's an artist. Okay, so I'm
Mhm.
thinking mom had a big role in getting you
Still
started
watching you.
with music. We gotta be nice now. We gotta be good. Okay, we're back to PG. So okay, but I'm thinking mom. I'm thinking when you were very young, mom, sang to you and everything. So, how did you start singing? Did it just come out? Did you hear mom singing? Were you listening to the radio? Did mom play the radio? What happened?
I I
I know
don't
it's young.
really.
I know that's young to remember. I understand. So,
Like the only thing I really think about is my mom had told me that when she was pregnant with me, she had put like headphones on her stomach, I guess.
well, there you go. What was mom putting through the headphones? What kind of music was she having you listen to?
To be fair, our music taste is like really different now.
Oh, okay, okay. As one rock and roll, one's country. What do we got here? I don't.
I do alternative music,
Right.
like Dan Danzer.
Yes, I see that you do alternative pop and hip hop, more melodic music, and I see. We're going to talk about the music here in a minute. I love what I hear from you, Serena Star. So it's just great stuff, and we're going to get to that. But it's just you sing a song at 3 years old. Okay, so you're 16. We're moving on here a little bit. So now, when do you kind of first remember listening to the radio and hearing music? What did you kind of like on the radio? Was it pop music, hip hop? Was it rock and roll, country? What did you kind of like cling
The
on to and
only
start?
the only kind of genre that I don't really like is country.
Okay, I kind of agree with. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a rock and roller. Okay, I can understand
Like
that.
Linkin Park and stuff, it's really cool.
Right on, right on. Okay, so you didn't listen to much country. Okay, so when did you start clinging on to the pop, the hip hop music? Was that around 8, 10 years old,
I mean,
older?
I really just started music for fun.
Okay, yeah, all right, exactly. Now, when you were in school, you were said, are you in theater and choir and stuff like that? No,
I
no, no.
used to be theater, but I
Okay.
ended up like quitting.
Okay, okay, because you got a wonderful voice. So now, where does this voice come from? Because this is amazing what you're doing here, and I see that you've got a bright future.
It's self
But
practice.
a lot of practice, right? And just practice, practice, practice. Okay, uh, so okay. Now, when did you decide that? Okay, I'm gonna write a song and I'm gonna put one out there.
It's kind of personal.
It's kind of personal. Do we want to go
So
there? It's your show.
basically, I was going through a really hard time, like
Hmm.
before my birthday. It was like right before my birthday, and it was like a whole situation with my ex,
Okay. Right. Right. Well, there's
and
a
it
story.
messed me up like bad, like mentally and physically.
I understand. I've been through that. I have been through that, and it really sucks. It hurts. It hurts hard. But we can get through that. We really can get through that, and you're getting through that through your music and your writing, definitely. And that's what a lot of musicians do. That's where their heart and soul is in their music and their writing. And there's a story to be told in every situation, and that's what you did, and it was wonderful. So,
I mean, I write my own music.
Well, that's great. That's what I want to hear. You write your own music. So how did you write this song? Was it in a day? Did it take some time to write this?
It took a little bit. It didn't really take that long.
Okay, okay. So now, did you know in your head when you were putting the lyrics together what type of beat you wanted, what genre you wanted it to be?
I knew what I wanted to do. Like I had an idea,
You had an
but the
idea.
words were mainly freestyle.
Right on, right on. That's what I'm hearing is freestyle throughout the song. Now, that song was just released. That's your first single, and that's Limbo, isn't it?
Hmm.
Okay, that's wonderful. All right, and it's a great song. Real quick before we get any farther, can you tell people out there where they can find and hear your song, Limbo?
You can listen to Limbo on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, and YouTube Music.
Good, yeah, good, good. So go, everybody, not now, but go check out Star's Music Limbo. Okay, so you got Limbo out there. Okay, we're gonna talk more about that song in a second, but that's your first release, your first single. Are we working on our next, and our next? What's going on?
I'm working on another single, but I'm also working on a feature as well.
Okay, do we want to give any hints to the feature of what's going on?
Well, I make sad music,
Yeah, make
so
sad music. We
I
don't want to hear it.
wanna I wanna help people like oh I wanna help people with whenever it comes with like being upset, like something like can make them like feel better. Like for example, music to me helps me feels better, and that's why I want to like make music like that to help other people.
Well, good. Bless your heart. And that's what we want to. That's what I want to hear. And I know a lot of people out there appreciate you doing that because your music does hit people's heart, and they do relate. And that your what you've gone through helps them go through what they're going through. It's a wonderful thing. And when I was doing some of my research, looking around, there was a quote you put out there. You got it right here. I want people to know they can grow. This sums it up right there. I love it. Beautiful quote. Simple and right to the point. Yeah, exactly. Nice. Nice start.
I feel like
Excellent.
people can mature and change.
Yes, they can. And some don't want to, and there's a lot of jerks out there, isn't there? Hmm. So you don't want to pay attention to them, okay? So anyway, okay. So now let me talk about Limbo here. Great song, people. Great song, a very personal song to Star. Well, listen to it. But now I'm hearing a lot of great stuff here. Okay, it's spoken word, rap with singing, all mixed together, which is great. I love that because that's versatility right there in an artist right here. That's what you got with Star going on. Okay, that's an entertainer. All right. So now, when what you've got going behind you is some great beats going on. You have a 4/4 tempo, but you're throwing in a 16 to 24 beat along on top of that, which is awesome. Now, I want you to give me some props to the people who helped you out as far as sound engineer and the DJ that helped put those beats together. Who helped you do this?
Um, I actually I found the beat on YouTube,
Well, there you go. Hey, you did it yourself.
and they said that I could use it for profit. So
Sweet. So you did. So did you? You got that beat yourself. You put that beat out there. You put the lyrics on top of it. You did this yourself. All of it.
mm, I do it
You
all on
s-
my own. Yeah.
you did that all on your own. Bravo. Bravo, young lady. Excellent job. I'm very proud of you. You need to pat yourself on the back. That's a great job. Great job. So I want to hear more music coming on. I want to hear it faster. Okay. So I want you to write. Okay. I wanted you to get it out there. Now, are you going to, I know you said you write sad music, but are we going to put a little happiness in some of the songs?
Yeah. I make
Okay.
sure that my music has like a slight upbeat to like make them feel better, even though they're going through something sad.
Right. Okay. Good. Good. Now, uh, Are you going to stick with the same type of background beat, or are we going to try to? Would you like to someday uh, have live musicians play for you?
I don't really know yet.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're still, at that beginning stage, but it's something to think about. And it's a long journey. Okay, there's a lot to learn in this business, and I'll help and I'll mentor you as much as you want. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm here. I'm definitely here for you. I've been in this business for a very, very long time. Okay, so we're gonna have some fun. All right. Now I see you're starting to accumulate some fans here. Now, what do you think about, you put this song out and people are hearing it and they're liking what they're hearing? Well, how does that make you feel?
I really like it.
You can't dig that, huh? It's
Mm,
pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It is when you see people liking what your heart and soul put into. And is it getting around cause school? Because you're still in school that you put this song out.
it got around, yeah, because I tried like promoting it.
Well, nice. What I would do is okay, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I'd go to the principal's office and lock the door, and I'd blast that thing over the loudspeaker. So let everybody hear it. There you go. No, but don't do that. Don't listen to Big Al. Okay, I don't want to get you in trouble. All right. So anyway, so okay. So now you did that song at home. All right, very creative young lady here. Now you're at 16. You're
Mm,
growing up here fast. Okay, 18's just around the corner. Okay, when 18 hits, we're an adult. We're going to do something. So, we've got any plans? Are we going to go to college, or school, or what are we going to do with our life here besides
I
music?
plan to like go to college.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have anything in mind that you'd like to study?
Art
Art. Well, there you
or
go.
modeling.
Modeling, oh, that's a great thing. If you, it's unbelievable, but I was a model back in the '80s, and it's a lot of fun and work, and well, it's gratifying if you work with the right people. So there's something to pursue too for yourself because you're a beautiful young lady. So why not do it all? Do it all. Do not stop. Do not stop. And don't let anybody stand in your way, Star. Okay, do
Mm,
your thing. Okay, don't listen to the people around you that say, "Don't do this, don't do that." Blah 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 blah. Do your thing, okay? Because what you're doing is wonderful. All right, you can do it. You can be a model. You can be a singer, actor, whatever you want to do. All right. So okay, back to the music now. What have you been able to perform that song or any song in front of anybody?
no,
So you have not performed in front of anybody yet, per se.
no, I haven't performed like at all.
Okay, well, let's go in our mind here and think around. Um, let's say we have a stage out there, and you're going to perform. Okay, and let's say there's 2,000 people out in the crowd. Okay, this is your show. All right. And think about it. It's a big stage. There's a couple thousand people out there screaming and yelling, and you're not even out there yet. All right. Okay. So now you're going to walk out on that stage, and the beat's going to start, or the band's going to start, and you're going to start. Okay. And that crowd's going to turn around and they're going to go, "What the?" And they're going to start be running to the stage. They're going to love what they see, and they're going to be just roaring. And when you see this, they might even sing your songs back to you when you're out there on that stage someday when you do this. But when you see this, it's going to hit you in your heart hard, and it's going to make you feel unbelievable, and it's going to make you a star because you are a star. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Because think about it, 2,000 people out there watching you. Now you can't see all of them because of all the lights and stuff, and you're going to sweat a lot, and it's a lot of work. Okay, being out there, but we do it for the love. Okay. And while you're out after 18 and you're in school, you are going to pursue the music, aren't you?
I don't really know yet.
So you don't know. So right now we're kind of being in the experimental mode.
Hmm.
Okay, but you're enjoying what it so far.
Yeah,
Well, good. You're having fun at it. Good. So, and you got a lot of support. You got mom support. You got a lot of other people out there support you. You got a lot of people out there that are very proud of what you're doing. What do you think of that?
I'm shocked.
I'm shocked. Well, don't be, because they love you and they're proud of you, and you can do this. You really can. Don't doubt yourself. Okay, so Limbo is great. The next one's going to be better. Put it away. So, okay, you guys talking about me behind my back?
He said,
That's
"Are we
all good.
talking about him behind his back?"
That's funny.
We can't hear you, by the way.
Oh, I hear a little bit. Okay. Anyways, but all right. So you're doing the music, but also you're tapping into playing the piano a little bit, aren't you?
But,
No. Yes. No. No. It's right there. There it is. Okay. Okay. Well, how often are you playing or practicing?
and then there's
Guitar. Get fiddle. Okay. So when did you start playing the guitar and the keyboard? When did you grab those?
well, I started on the ukulele.
Oh, ukulele. There we go. I like that. Okay, so we're moving right up fast. Okay. So from ukulele, then it was it to guitar to keys, or keys to guitar? What do we got?
Keys to
Mm,
guitar.
keys to guitar. Okay. Now how's that going? Because it can be frustrating sometimes practicing and learning.
Yeah, I mean, I take classes.
Oh, good. Take classes and then take and modify those classes to your own style. Most definitely. I'm not much of a keyboard player, but I am a guitar player, and guitar is a very versatile instrument. And you can actually, to me, I call it a marriage, and you can make that guitar sound any way you want and make the tones you want, and make some beautiful stuff. And I'd like to see you write a beautiful, I don't want it to really be sad, and like a little happy song written off an acoustic guitar. Definitely. Yeah, some simple chords. That's all you need. Definitely. So
Yeah,
you can do that. I'd like to hear that. What am I embarrassing you? What's going on here? I'm going, what's, you all right? I'll put Star on the spot here, everybody. It's great. And you got all these viewers here that are loving watching you, Star. When you're having fun. You having fun?
they're my friends from school.
Your friends from school. Well, we don't want to put that comment up right there. Oh, just kidding. They're all great comments. So that's wonderful. Okay, so uh, so say Limbo takes right off, and people are wanting another one. We're going to put out another one and stuff like that. Would you like to get out there and perform in front of those 2,000 people?
I wouldn't mind.
You wouldn't mind. Would it you make you nervous to jump on that stage?
Probably.
Just a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, well that's all right. Yeah, I get nervous too every time I get out there, but it's okay. Just look at the lights. Don't look at the people. No, I'm just kidding. Well, you have a good time. So now the second song. Are we working on a second song right at the moment?
Hmm.
Do we have a name for it?
Not yet.
No, yeah. Okay.
We're still working on.
We're still working on it. You probably wouldn't tell me if I wanted to know, anyways, right?
I mean, it's a feature that I've been working on like for a while.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm excited to hear that when that comes out. So you got to keep me in the loop. Keep me in the loop. Okay. And again, everybody can go. Where in here, your song Limbo, where can they go?
Huh? Sorry, I was confused.
Oh, we're losing her. No, I'm just kidding. Where can everybody go to check out that song Limbo?
Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, and YouTube Music.
There you go, Starr Slater. So check out Limbo. It's a great song, and I can't wait to hear the next song. And I'm sure it's going to be a very personal and powerful song, just like Limbo is. Definitely. Right from the heart. That's where they come from, don't they? Yeah. Now, to me, you're kind of acting like you're a little shy of a girl. Um, but I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong. I know you're not shy. Uh, you're not shy, not one bit. So she's trying to come off shy, people. I know entertainers, and this girl is the bomb. Boy, that's an 80s term. Hey, the bomb. All right, right there. Okay. Kid, I want to ask a question, and this is personal for me because I'm an old man. Is there any songs back in the 70s or 80s that you liked? Please
Like
tell me
Beatles.
what. There we go. She said one. The Beatles. Excellent. Okay. Just don't listen to the White Album. Okay. That'll mess you up. Don't listen to that album. But, but great. The Beatles. Okay. Can you name another great artist out of those eras that you liked?
I think 21 Pilots.
Who's that?
I'm trying to.
I could name 2,000, but we won't go down my road. Well, let me ask you this. How about right now? Who do you like right now? Who do you really
What?
dig?
Um, I mean, I really listen to Daniel Caesar like
Okay.
a lot, and I listen to my friend Rez, and that's the
Okay.
person I'm doing a feature with.
Ah, great. So you're doing a collaboration with this feature.
Hmm.
Ah, nice. I like collaborations because that's a good way to work with other artists and get your music out a different way. So do a lot of collaborations if you can. Wonderful. Definitely. So, okay. Are we doing any other things on the side besides music? Are we doing sports or anything?
I used to do volleyball.
Volleyball. Awesome. Awesome. What position?
Um, I played multiple different positions.
He did it all. Okay. I was just the goalie. I loved it. So that's great. Okay. So now let me ask you this question. And you're 16. You're not going to know all of the answers, I guess, but you're going to know some of this stuff. But it's kind of want you to think a little bit around the world if you can. I don't know if you can tell me any, but I want you to, if you could ahead and give me two answers to this question, and that would be when and if you ever do get out there and perform live, are there two stages in the world you'd like to step on and perform?
Two stages. Dang, that's hard.
Mm. Well, you got time to
I
think.
mean,
You
I've
sure
always
can.
wanted to go to California.
There you go. I can see that happening. A lot of great venues and places out there to perform. Excellent. Excellent. I used to, back in the day, go to Venice Beach and pull out the guitar and play. So it's a lot of fun. It's a great time. So, anywhere else in the world you'd like to possibly perform?
Um, Probably. I don't know.
It's a big world.
Like anywhere in the world?
Anywhere you want to go.
Japan.
Japan. There we
Japan.
go. Budapest. Well, she don't remember that, but we do. So, oh yeah, let's put her in front of 100,000 people. Everybody, Starr Slater, the star of the show, 100,000 people. You're gonna love that one. We'll give you a big cannon to shoot out the T-shirts and all that good stuff. Have a great time. Now, do you ever, because back when I was a kid, and I was, a musician and doing what you're doing, but just a different genre. You kick back in your bedroom or in your private area and you start to thinking about the music and how far you can take it. And do you imagine in your head someday about that stage and what it might look like and the crowd and what you might want if you ever made it? Or is there a certain way you'd like the stage to look? Is there certain things in life you'd like to spend those millions of dollars on?
Oh, this is deep. This is deep question.
Ooh, yeah, it is. I'm going there. Uh-huh. Nobody's watching. You're all right. I mean, if you were on a label and you were bringing in the bucks, I mean, is there a certain way you'd like to have that stage? I mean, you see concerts and shows on YouTube and everywhere. Could it be like a Taylor Swift type thing, or back in my day, a Kiss type thing where you got explosions and bombs going off? What I mean,
It
what would
really
you?
depends on the song.
Okay, well, there you go. Okay, I could see a lot of digital feature with your stage, with the backgrounds and background drops,
And a whole lot of
because
glitter.
there you go, glitter, exactly. So I could see it being a very poppy, poppy stage. That would be cool, definitely. So I'm sure, like I said, I used to think back when I was your age and dream about that stuff. And listen to me, Star, dreams do come true. You want it bad enough, you can have it, okay? It does take a lot of work, though. All right, you willing to put that work in? Okay, I see you're doing it already. Yeah. Well, yeah. And like I said, with like along with your parents and your mom and everybody, I'm proud of you. Very proud of you. Okay. Now, you told me a few artists that you liked. Now, I'm going to go back on that question. Besides those two artists that you like, give me two or three artists that you would just die to get on the stage and perform with.
Okay.
Come on, give it to me.
um, Ethan Bortnick,
Okay, Ethan.
probably Sabrina Carpenter.
Sabrina.
She's
Hey, shoot.
and Billie Eilish.
And Billie Eilish, definitely. A lot of top names there. Awesome artists, and definitely for what they do. My goodness. So, you're 16. Have you been to a live concert yet?
I've been to Blink 182 and Ethan Bortnick's concert.
Blink
And
182.
Boy with You.
Uh, I'm sure Blink 182 was a great show. They're a lot of fun to watch. And rowdy crowd.
It gets loud.
Yeah, oh, yeah, definitely. I remember those shows back in the day. Okay, so now let's see where I want to go here. Now, what is the most challenging part to you as far as writing your music? Is do you have any hurdles or challenges putting your music down and getting it out there? Uh, the roadblocks we might call them in the business when we're writing.
Not really. I mean, it's usually just freestyle,
It just comes right out, huh?
pretty much.
That's talent right there. Okay, I can't do that. I'm not a freestylist or singer. I'm just a guitar player. I'm nothing. I just stand in the background. So that's cool. That's really cool that you're doing it. Now, are you? Some of the people at school have heard your song and know what you do. If I give the school a call and tell them that you're willing to do a talent show and perform for them, would you do that?
Yeah,
You would do that. Oh, I didn't expect that answer. Okay, so we might have to get a hold of some people so Star could be the star at Star's school. I like that one. 3 stars in a row. Unbelievable. Look at how I'm doing. We're good here today. Definitely. I want to give props to your friends and everybody that's watching the show out there. I want to say hi to them. Say hi to all your friends out there that are watching. And hey, check me out. All right, we're all over the world. There's people out there watching you. They don't even know what we're saying. Ain't that weird? Okay,
I
but it's
can't
about
lie. I was looking down a little bit because I've been reading the comments.
you're looking downward in the comments. She's not paying attention to me, people. She's taking over. Okay, taking my job. All right, see how she is. So that's great. Okay, so now. Oh, 16. What, like I said, you just started out. We don't really know where we're going to settle in yet. But if we do settle with the music, do you have an ultimate goal that you want to go with your music? Is it just making the money? Is it just about people hearing what you got to say? Is there some kind of goal towards your music if that's what you pursue to hit the people? What do you want out of the business?
I feel like My music is mainly to get like a word out.
There you
It's not
go.
for the money.
Well, yeah, if you're trying to do this for the money, you're in the wrong business, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. It's hard to make a dime in this business, but you can do it. And I see that I possibly, well, not possibly, you are going to do it. Just stick with it, Star. You can do this, and you will make some money, and you'll be very surprised when you get those first $100 bills put in your hand, or thousands. You never know.
I mean, I did make money off of Limbo.
Well, there you go. There you go. She's already making money, folks. 16 years old off her songs.
Do you
And
want to
she,
know how much?
yeah, go for it. Tell me. Please tell
I
me,
made
please.
5 cents.
Cheers to 5 cents. It's unbelievable. Like I said, the royalties in this business and how we were treated back in the day to now is not good. We need to be paid for what we do because we work hard at our craft. It's not easy. As a singer, songwriter, you have to take care of your voice. It takes time. You know, whether have you, you said you did choir, you take lessons for guitar, or do you think you'd like to take vocal lessons?
I do personal vocal lessons. I don't do classes for guitar. I do classes for piano, and I've
You got
never
that
done
right.
choir.
Never
I've done
did that.
theater.
See, I am old. Oh my God, I forget everything, don't I? This is bad. Well, okay. Great. So, okay. So, I'm just looking at you, and you're a beautiful young lady, and I'm listening to the song in my head, and don't stop, please. Please continue because excuse my language, it kicks ass, man. Keep going, all right? And keep doing a wonderful job. And you got, like I said, wonderful people supporting what you do. Now, what I'm curious is, do you think someday that I mean, you're doing wonderful at putting your own beats behind your songs? You think of possibly bringing somebody in to help you out to put additional beats on with you?
I know a few people.
Know a few people. Okay, all right. We're not going to mention names, I guess. Okay, but we know a few people out there that can help do that. That would be great. I mean,
It's
do
just
it.
not really a lot of like local people.
Okay. All right. Well, just do it and collaborate. Okay. Let's get it out. Work around with everybody in the world if you can. All right. And like I said, just starting out. I'm not going to be your first and only podcast or interview. There's many more for them to come. So look out and get prepared because Star, you're becoming a star very fast. Yeah, you are.
I could name another person I would want to meet.
Who would that be?
Jack Black.
Jack Black, really? Nice. Awesome. That's pretty cool. I didn't hear that. That's awesome. I didn't expect that. Nice. Now, this hasn't happened to you yet, but can you think in your head if you were to go on stage in front of those 2,000 people? And I'm sorry, I'm chuckling at this question here, but could you think of what would be the worst embarrassing moment that could happen on stage that really, yeah, not settle well with you?
So I'm actually like I'm kind of clumsy,
Oh no, that oh boy, watch out.
and there's been times that I've tripped over my own feet, ear, stuff like that.
Mm,
So it's
okay. Yeah. Well, it happens. They don't know any better out in the audience. They just think it's part of the show, so it's okay. The show's got to go on. I've seen a lot of people take a dive on the stage, and you got to shake it off and continue. It doesn't matter if there's one person or a million people out there. You got to keep going, okay? Because you're doing what you're loving to put a smile on these people's face. It's a great thing. So now you don't have a nervous problem getting on stage. You don't think in front of people.
um,
Okay, I think it's getting out there a little more. I think she's gonna be a little nervous. Okay, but what is there something that you do to help calm your nerves to be able to perform? I mean, no, you haven't performed in front of many people or any at all, but is there any techniques that you would use?
I have two people that I really like. I go to for comfort.
There you go. There you go. Lena, definitely, definitely. And also, safety in the business, take care of your voice. Okay, young lady. If you're going to be a vocalist, practice the octaves, the falsettos. Also, lemon and honey. Okay, coat that throat before you perform. All right.
I lost my voice after I made Limbo.
No, no, that's not fun, is it?
That was because I went to a football game afterwards.
And so you sang the song and then went and screamed all through a football game, rooting the team.
It was like
That
a few days later.
remember those days losing my voice, and it really stinks because your voice just disappears, and it's like and it's hard. It just you can't do it. And so, take care of your voice. It's a beautiful voice you have, Star. Very beautiful. You're a very wonderful young lady. I'm having a great time with you today, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart and every one of them people out there watching you today. For being on the No Cowboy TV podcast. Thank you, Star. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate being here.
You don't have to be shy with me. I was your age once. Okay, I was doing what you were doing. So have fun. Okay, this is what it's about. Enjoy it. Okay, you don't have to take it too serious right now. All right, but have fun. Do it your way, and remember, you can make dreams do come true. Okay, so make this dream come true. Work hard at it. Okay, it does take some work, and you have the talent already. I see that, and everybody else sees it, so push it hard. I want you to work hard because I want you to be a star. Okay, I want to see you in headlines in the next 5 years. Well, I really do. I really do. Really proud of you. So let me ask you. You're only 16. You're not going to know this answer per se, but where would you like to be in 5, 10 years if you were to stay with your music?
Um, Sitting at the Grammys.
There you go. That's what I want to hear. You deserve an award. Most definitely. So there we go. Getting a Grammy. That would be cool. Yeah, I mean, it's always fun to go to those shows. Definitely Grammys. That I can see that happen for you, Star. Let me. We're gonna run this. We're almost at the end of our interview here. We're having a great time. Before I ask a couple more questions. I just want you to give a big shout out to all your friends and everybody out there. You can list the whole name if you want. You can shout everybody's name out if you want. This is your
Oh,
show.
I wasn't prepared for that. If I had a list, I'd.
Just you start yelling them out. That's your show.
My family and like a lot of people that support me that I've
Yes.
met.
Yeah, well, you do have a lot of good supporters out there. I can see that. It's wonderful, awesome. So you
And my
keep
best friend,
and your best friend,
Jada.
Jada.
That's
Oh,
my best friend.
good job, Jada. All right, keep your besties, keep your besties close. Keep your besties close. That's awesome, definitely. And she's your partner in crime, isn't she?
She is.
She is.
She's actually she was one of the inspirations for Limbo.
Oh, was she? Okay, I like that.
She takes me roller skating
She
like
takes you roller
all the
skating.
time.
And that's very unique because I don't hear that too well. I never hear it anymore because that's what we did at my age in the '80s and the '70s. But that's great that you like roller skating. My goodness, how long have you been doing that?
I'm not good. I'm
Yeah,
okay.
it's just okay. It hurts to fall. That's
Yeah.
funny. It does. That's just enjoy it and have fun. That's great. You have your partner in crime to have fun with. That's great. That's great. All right. This one question here I got for you, and it's kind of maybe a little hard to answer because you're 16, but I'm going to ask it anyways. Would you put Limbo out? You did a wonderful job at it, and everybody loves it. Do you have any advice for people your age or younger that want to do what you're doing or what I did?
Oh, I'm prepared for this one. So,
Mm,
what I really have to say is continue to do what you do.
mhm.
Like, don't give up on that dream. If you want to pursue something, like, make sure that you go and make goals for that. Like, I used to not know like what my self-worth was until like people actually shown me how like I how far I could really go.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's wonderful. Like I said, you have a wonderful team behind you, promoting you and supporting you, and that's great to have. And so, keep leaning on each other. Let's kick some butt, Star. I'm always here if you need anything, any answers, any questions about the business. No Cover TV's nonprofit. I don't charge money to tell people how to get through this business. Okay, so you need help, you need questions, you got anything, just hit me up, all right? Your mom knows how
Okay.
to get a hold of me, and I'll answer those questions and help you out. And I want to talk to you after the interview, okay? Got a couple suggestions, okay? Because I want to help you on your journey, all right?
Mm.
Definitely. Let's have some fun, all right? I like to have fun. Okay, I may look old, but I like to have fun still. All right. Right, Starr Slater's in the house. Everybody, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And remember, Star, where can they go? I know they can go to YouTube and see Limbo. Where else can they go?
Spotify, Apple Music,
All
SoundCloud,
right.
and YouTube Music.
There you go. Go check it out, and it's great. It's wonderful that you could put all your music, well, the music that's going to come out on the internet like this, so it can get around the world and do a podcast like this. Because back in my day, we had to pop the trunk of the car and walk around and put signs on the telephone pole and walk and hoof it. Okay, so you got it kind of easy. So that's cool. But it's cool to be able to connect all around the world just like that. That's awesome. Start. Keep kicking butt, all right, Star. I'm proud of you, all right?
Thank you.
I am very proud of you, just like each and every one of you out there. And each and one of you out there, thank you, because I'm proud of all of you for doing what you do. All you artists and musicians, keep kicking butt, do what you do, and believe in yourself. Like I say, dreams do come true. Get a hold of Big Al. You want to come on the No Cover TV podcast, you need anything, you know how to get a hold of me. I love to chat, love to talk business. And I'm going to talk a little business with Star after we get out of here. So, Star, this is your show. Anybody you want to say hey, hi to before we get out of here? I know we did a shout out
I
earlier.
see
Anybody
that
else?
my grandma's in here, and I want to say hi, Mama.
Hey, why you man? Right. Well, that's beautiful. All right. I'm glad everybody's there watching. So, this is what we're going to do. Start in this show. I just want you to go throw up the peace sign and say, Peace, we're out of here. Peace, we're out of here. There we go. Beautiful hearts. All right, Star, we're going to get out of here. We'll talk next time, people. Go check Star out in Liz Limbo. She's a star. All right, we're out of here. Peace. Excellent.